Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Silent Sport Jade Empire, and in the last part we killed the mother and those little cannibal fuckers. So now we're gonna go talk to Lord Yun and inform him of our progress. You know, your force is gonna be okay.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while the earth shook. She explained what was happening on my lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to deal with that. Mother, was it?
Yeah, that was one mean mother.
Do you not appreciate the value of a wind map? I risked death at the assassin's hands by even giving you a rough copy of one. That is true. I'll not have it said that I ask people to place their lives on the line for a pittance. Here, take this purse. It should set us even. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it. We will stay on here for a while. These trees will need tending. Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
Could just say you're going to see the forest shadow. I mean, I know who you're talking about.
Allow me to answer that, Lord. Well, it seems that you solved the problem with the forest. That doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave. If we're lucky, then you stop things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
As I said, the forest shadow herself informed me of your brave actions. It was a lucky moment when you walked into this place, fortunate for us both, in fact. Indeed, it is. You have my deepest gratitude. I had virtually given up hope, and you appeared like a gift from the heavens.
Because I am.
Farewell. That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I wish you all the best of luck.
Well, that was nice of him to give me extra money and a wind map, even though I made the demand for more silver, but whatever.
It's good to see you again. Is there anything I can do for you? Have a look and tell me what you need. I'm collecting the silver to honor the men we lost to these accursed ghosts.
So for the next few minutes, I'm going to be going through the inventory of both Spear Catches Leaf and Mr. Magic Abacus. Who accepts that title? Who calls himself that? Come on! And there's also going to be some leveling up going on, so I'm just going to speed past all that until the end. Alright, so now that that's over with, we are going to be heading back to the camp where everyone's hanging out at, and we're going to have a little bit of a talk with everybody. I might summarize that with another silent summary, you never know, but first, we're going to be approached by a merchant.
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoporo. Noko wo ifawea ok kun one wipifia. Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonsi ya wo yowea.
You know, with the amount of depressed, drunken people here in Tien's Landing, I'm sure he's making quite a bit of money, so let's...
Wonoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifo.
Huh. Wonder what help he could possibly need with someone as sharp and fast as us.
Yowea sonsi ya wo yowea kon ompefifia. Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonsi ya wo yowea. Niwupa ia kupusa ia awath kraka ia nano uksaro isowak nikano wo napia shatia oko. Niwu sosawa ia wak tasi no ni nano yota napia ifa ia ok. Niwupa ia kupusa ia wath kraka ia nano uksaro isowak mikano wo napia shatia oko. Okniko fia apania soso tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia. Wo nova ia sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifo.
Oh, what a slimy, scummy merchant. I like his business approach, though.
O ifo ia uksonko noko wisonsia. Okniko fia apania soso tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia. Kutkosi wiwa ia wo no ia ifo wia okta wikino.
Let's see.
Utatsa ia okayowe ia fonia sisa ia trusta pafawe ia toia. Awa utko wo kokopia kawa ia elwo.
Alright, so we got our two options laid out on the table here. One is more selfish and more oriented towards the closed fist, and that is the one with the merchant where, you know, the profitable merchant wants us to destroy the controls to the dam, and then in return we get money. And then there's Captain Ing, who would be willing to give us money if we helped free his ship and open the dam. So depends on, you know, your morals and such. I doubt I'm gonna destroy the controls. I mean, you know, don't want to make everyone miserable and, you know, ruin everyone's life. I mean, that would be kind of messed up, because I don't know, many businesses would go down. That slimy, scummy merchant would be on top of Tien's Landing, and that jerk would probably have so much money. So much money, it would be pretty much unreal. Profiting off of atrocities. What a jerk. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go back to the camp, and we're going to have a lot of dialogue, so that might require a summary. So Dawnstar begins by recapping and sort of discussing our conversation with Hui, and how she said that we're attached to some sort of important events. Yeah, important events like matchmaking, eating disgusting shit, and beating up hobbits in a cave. Sagacious Zoo goes on to say that it took Hui's persuasion to finally convince him that Master Li was the glorious strategist, yet he wasn't persuaded by us. I hate you, Sagacious Zoo. Dawnstar makes a logical suggestion and says to ask me. We agree with her, and Sagacious Zoo gets all whiny. Dawnstar says she doesn't know much other than the fact that she wasn't really wanted because of her name. I don't know, it was some weird thing where it was like a red glow opposite the morning sun or some shit. Like a distant fire. Like Two Rivers, right? Distant fire. No? Okay. Our character mentions the fire at Dirge and how we survived that, and then Sagacious Zoo gets all whiny once again, and pretty much just says, stay out of it, this isn't about you, you're safe on your little pedestal, thank God. I didn't want to be knocked off that thing by that bun maker or anyone else. Dawnstar tries to solidify the fact that she's extremely unlucky with her name and all by mentioning the recent attacks on Dirge and the Water Dragon. Then we move on to talk to Black Whirlwind. He describes to us his upbringing of how his drunken father beat the crap out of him and his brother, and then when he was old enough to swing an axe, he killed his father and his mother disowned him. And then he went off on his own. It was hard life, and he got by on his axes and his wits. I guess he fancies himself as a scholar? Well, whatever the case may be, only real men style their hair like this. We move on to talking to the Bun Man. He quotes his wife and then says how much of a living hell she's made his life. He apparently met her when he used to be a fighter, and now he's too chicken shit to leave her in fear that his psychopathic spouse would murder his ass. His wife really wants him to be the best bun maker he can be. Truly a sad man. He even admits that he lost all dignity, fightability, and self-respect. But hey, he's a proud goddamn bun maker. Just listen to him.
Oh yes, I'm very proud of that. Indeed, something very useful. Buns, that is. Everybody needs them. Oh yes, very proud.
We move on to talking to Dawnstar, hopefully without the intrusion of a certain swamp hermit. She talks about how difficult it was to see such chaos in the forest. She notes that there used to be some sort of harmony. I wonder what changed that. Oh yeah. Fuck you, Emperor Sun High. She goes on and on about how bad things have gotten and how we have to make a difference. Dawnstar talks about how it's always reassuring and comforting to talk to us. Anyways, my friends, that is the end of silent summaries for now.
You have managed to survive. I suppose someone of your skill cannot be easily dissuaded.
While I like your ninja outfit, you're really starting to annoy me.
You are more skilled than I expected, but I rarely need to escape from anyone. I had to step back, which allowed me to see that you are not my enemy. You may call me Silk Fox. I apologize for my previous aggression, but I thought you were in league with an enemy of mine. I was clearly mistaken. Powerful forces are at work here. You are caught in great events that are beyond you. But I may have use for someone as impetuous as you. I do not seek a servant in you, although that much fire in a man's spirit is stimulating.
Sexy.
I want nothing more than for you to continue your journey. You seek the old man who was taken from Two Rivers, correct?
Well,
Of course you do. He was taken by Death's hand. I could tell you where his minions have gone. For a price. I've underestimated you once. I will not do so again. Attack me here and the local guards will have you in a noose. What I ask is very reasonable. Information for information. Tell me who he is.
I don't seem to know who you're talking about. Ha ha ha, I win.
No idea? I saw your concern over the destruction of the village. Do not think to fool me. I will let you maintain this deception for now, just to see where it leads. But we share an enemy in Death's hand. For that reason, I will help you. Upriver from this village is a pirate stronghold, the river fortress of Gao the Greater, a minion of Death's hand. The flyers that attacked your village came from that stronghold, and returned there. The old man must have passed through it. He may still be there, although I know that Death's hand has already moved on. I have matters of my own to attend. If you survive, we will see what use you are to me. Remember, if you seek the old man, or revenge on Death's hand, go to Gao's fortress. My path takes me elsewhere. If you actually reach the Imperial City, I will be impressed. Until then, I wish you luck. You are a surprising little peasant.
Yeah, I know already. Jeez, don't need to tell me. Anyways, next time, guys, we're going to be heading into the ruins and beginning that part of this little level adventure thing. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and Silent signing out.